guys, welcome back to my channel. I have such a fun Christmas holiday DIY for you, and today I'm going to be making some no-sew holiday or Christmas tree pillows. So if you're interested in how to do that, just keep watching. I was inspired 100% for this project by watching Lulu's video on Decor on a Budget, and if you're not familiar with her channel, I am going to link that video below. She has some amazing ideas, and her channel is just full of holiday DIYs, not just for Christmas, but all year round. She's extremely creative, and with her permission, I am going to recreate this project and show you how my pillows turn out. This is the first time I am attempting this, so if they turn out kind of wonky, I apologize ahead of time, but at least you will have the method and know how to recreate these yourself. What you will need is some paper, and I am using just a roll of craft paper. I purchased this a while back at Dollar Tree, and you need paper because you're going to have to draw your own Christmas tree template to use. You're also going to need a pen or a marker, some scissors to cut that out, a hot glue gun because again this is a no-sew pillow. Glue is what's going to be holding everything together. This is the fabric that I chose. I have 5 yards here, and I'm just gonna see which one I like best. I really like all of these. At the top I have 2 different snowflakes with blue backgrounds, and then these red. They kind of remind me of like Christmas sweaters, really traditional patterns. And then here, these are some reindeer dressed up and enjoying cocktails, as reindeer do. So I just thought that was a fun pattern, and hopefully it will make a fun pillow. And of course, lastly, you're going to need a bag of polyfill, and this is what's going to give your pillow its puffiness. Let me draw my Christmas tree, and as soon as I draw one that is acceptable, I will cut it out and show you what it looks like. I started to draw the tree on this side of the paper, and then I realized if I just fold it in half and just draw one side of it, I can cut it out, open it up, and it will be a mirror image on the other side. So I'm just going to draw half a tree, and then I'm going to cut out both sides. I think that'll be a lot easier. Alright, so as you can see, that's the top of my Christmas tree, and I'll cut it out. I mean, I'll look and see what it looks like when it's finished, but yeah. Alright guys, here's my tree, but I think I need more room across the center because again, this is going to be stuffed. So I think I need more room in the middle and less of this going so broad out here. So I'm gonna try one more. Okay, after a couple different tries, this is what the template looks like that I'm going to be using. So it has a little bit more surface space across the middle, which is nice because again, it's going to be stuffed, so I think you need that. So I'm gonna go ahead and trace this on some of the fabric, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, is that not adorable just as it is? I absolutely love it. In fact, I may do another project where I use foam core and some fabric, and I'm going to keep the rest for another day. You need to cut out 2 of these trees, and you're going to be putting them patterned side together. So you could do what I did and cut out 2 separate trees if your crafting style is like mine and you like to make things more tedious and take twice as long. Or you can fold your fabric together and you can cut out 2 at a time and work smarter and not harder. So once you get your trees all cut out, like I said, you're going to stack them on top of each other with the inside of the pattern showing on both sides, and you're going to start gluing. Now, what you're going to do is peel this back just ever so slightly, and you're going to glue all the edges closed, except for a little bit toward the bottom where you're going to allow for the stuffing. That's the last area that you're going to glue together. So let me get this all glued and I'll show you. So I'm going to start with this edge right here, and I'm going to put a thin line of glue, and then I'm going to close it back up. Let me get this going. Oh, it is going. Wow, this glue gun is so smooth. Holy moly. It is really, really nice. Okay, and then you're just going to press this. If this is a little bit too hot for you, you can use a dowel or something else to press this down and make sure that it's nice and secure. So basically, that's what you're going to do over the entire length of the tree, except like I said, you want to leave the bottom section unglued until the very end. All right, now that I have all the edges glued together with the exception of this little bottom piece and side piece right here, I am going to turn this right side out so you will start to see what this is going to be looking like with the beautiful pattern. And the glue is dry and it held surprisingly well. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised, but for a no-sew, I think this is really exciting. So let me get this all turned right side out for you and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, I've got this all turned right side out and now I'm going to start adding the polyfill just a little bit at a time like you see here, so you don't have to really worry about taking a good sized hand to get this started. So I'm going to work the polyfill into these little branch ends as much as possible so they stay nice and intact and with their form and shape, and I will come back when this is all stuffed. Okay everybody, so through the magic of YouTube, I have fast forwarded and I'm showing you the final product. These trees are so adorable. I loved this project so much. And I love the red striped pattern the best because I think it was the easiest piece of fabric to work with. You know, there's different weights of cotton, and knowing that, I didn't think about that when I purchased the fabric for this particular project. So the other two fabrics were a little bit thinner and they wanted to kind of tear. So I would just suggest, if you're going to do something like this, if you're going to do a Christmas tree, or in the future if you're going to do a different shape or design, you know, something for every day or another holiday, I would recommend getting a little bit of a weightier cotton. I just think it'll be easier to work with and it will hold the polyfill better too, because that's also, it can be a little bit difficult to work with when you're trying to stuff it into small spaces like these branches. Anyway, that is my experience. I love how they look lined up together. I think they're just adorable. And I really like the red striped one, but I do really, really love the reindeer having their cocktails. I think it's just so funny and just really adorable. And of course, I love the snowflakes too. But I'm going to continue to make some of these, and I hope you try this project. And I also hope that you go and visit Lulu's channel. She has a lot of great ideas, and I hope that you're enjoying this holiday season. So please check back. I have at least one more Christmas holiday DIY coming for you. Of course, after the holiday, I will have lots of other everyday ideas too to bring to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to all my friends. Please like and subscribe.